Why we've only cured HIV 7 times. HIV, human immunodeficiency virus, has been one of the most persistent global health challenges since its discovery in the early 1980s. Despite the vast advancements in medicine and science, a true, widely accessible cure for HIV remains elusive. However, there have been some remarkable cases where individuals have been functionally cured, which raises a critical question: why have we only cured HIV 7 times? This article explores the complexities behind this rare phenomenon, the challenges in curing HIV, and the potential pathways toward achieving a cure for everyone. Understanding HIV and its impact. HIV is a virus that attacks the immune system, specifically targeting CD4 cells, which are crucial for immune defense. Over time, if left untreated, HIV can develop into AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, which severely weakens the body's ability to fight off infections and diseases. Since its discovery, the global response has been focused on treatment, mainly through antiretroviral therapy, ART, which effectively controls the virus but doesn't eliminate it from the body. A cure for HIV would mean eradicating the virus entirely or rendering it dormant in a way that does not require lifelong medication. However, the complexity of HIV, coupled with biological and social factors, has made finding a cure a formidable challenge. So why have we only seen a handful of cures? The 7 cures and their significance to date. There have been only a handful of individuals who have been functionally cured of HIV. These rare cases usually involve bone marrow transplants or stem cell therapies, which have successfully eradicated the virus in certain patients. The most notable cases are: 1. The Berlin patient, Timothy Ray Brown, often referred to as the first person cured of HIV. Timothy Ray Brown underwent a stem cell transplant in 2007 to treat leukemia. 1. His donor had a genetic mutation that made them resistant to HIV. 1. After the transplant, Brown showed no trace of the virus in his system, leading scientists to declare him cured. 2. The London patient, Adam Castillo, similar to the Berlin patient, Adam Castillo, who was treated for both HIV and cancer with a stem cell transplant, was declared cured in 2019. 2. His case further validated that a cure might be possible under specific circumstances. 3. The Dusseldorf patient. In 2020, another case emerged in Germany, where a patient was considered functionally cured of HIV after a stem cell transplant for leukemia. 3. This patient showed no detectable viral load following the procedure. 4. The City of Hope patient. In 2022, a patient from the City of Hope Cancer Center in California was reported to be in long-term remission after a stem cell transplant, showing no detectable HIV. 4. This case was regarded as one of the few examples of a potential cure. While these individuals provide hope, each case is unique and highly complex, which makes it difficult to replicate the results on a large scale. Furthermore, the medical procedures involved, such as bone marrow transplants, are not feasible for widespread use due to the risks, costs, and difficulty of finding suitable donors. The biological complexity of HIV. HIV is not a typical virus. It has evolved to persist in the body by integrating its genetic material into the host's DNA. One of the key challenges in curing HIV lies in its ability to hide in reservoirs, areas of the body where the virus remains dormant and undetectable by the immune system or current medical tests. These reservoirs, which are often found in the lymph nodes, brain, and gut, pose a significant barrier to complete eradication. Additionally, HIV's ability to mutate rapidly makes it difficult for the immune system to fight off the virus effectively. This high mutation rate enables HIV to escape immune detection, further complicating efforts to develop a universal cure. The role of gene therapy and immunotherapy. In addition to stem cell transplants, there have been significant advances in gene therapy and immunotherapy. Scientists are exploring ways to modify the immune system to better combat HIV or to reprogram cells to resist the virus. Techniques such as CRISPR gene editing and the use of broadly neutralizing antibodies are currently being investigated as potential pathways for curing HIV. Gene editing, for example, aims to modify the CCR5 gene, which codes for a protein that HIV uses to enter human cells. By altering this gene, it may be possible to make immune cells resistant to the virus. While promising, these therapies are still in the experimental stages and are far from being a universal solution. Challenges beyond biology. While scientific challenges remain the primary focus, there are also significant social and economic factors that influence the progress toward a cure. The high cost of cutting-edge treatments like stem cell transplants or gene therapies makes them inaccessible to most people, particularly in low-income countries where the majority of HIV cases are found. In addition, stigma and discrimination against people living with HIV often lead to delays in diagnosis and treatment, which further exacerbates the difficulty in managing the virus. Public health systems in many parts of the world also lack the resources to provide comprehensive HIV treatment and care, making it harder to implement research findings in real-world settings. The global disparity in healthcare access remains one of the major obstacles to a widespread cure. The future, is a universal cure possible? Despite the setbacks, there is hope that a cure for HIV could one day be available to everyone. Researchers are relentlessly pursuing different approaches, from improving current medications to developing vaccines and other forms of gene therapy. The goal is not only to cure individuals but also to create scalable, affordable treatments that can be widely implemented across diverse populations. In recent years, the global health community has made tremendous progress in improving access to antiretroviral drugs and reducing HIV transmission. The focus is now shifting toward developing a cure, which may involve a combination of therapies or innovative new approaches that can target the virus at multiple levels. Conclusion: while only 7 individuals have been functionally cured of HIV to date, these cases represent significant milestones in the fight against the virus. The path to a global cure remains long and challenging, but advancements in science, medicine, and public health offer hope. Understanding HIV's complexity and addressing the social and economic barriers to treatment are crucial steps toward achieving a cure that can benefit everyone living with HIV. With continued research, collaboration, and innovation, we may one day see a future where HIV is no longer a global health crisis but a condition that has been fully overcome.